always thought about you, even after everything happened between us. I couldn't just let you go like that, not when you meant so much to me. You always had this way of making everything seem lighter, like we could be okay no matter what happened. But I couldn't forget the way you left, the way you just walked away like it didn't matter. I didn't matter. You never gave me a chance to explain myself, to show you how much you still meant to me. But I'm here now, and you have no idea how long I've wanted to say that to you. I've been waiting, watching, hoping that maybe, just maybe, you'd come back to me. I never stopped thinking about you. Every night, every day. There was never anyone else. Not for me. You're the one I wanted. The one I needed. Don't think for a second that I would let you slip away again. I can see it now. How much you've tried to push me away. You think it's easy for me to stand here, to just let you go after everything. No, it's not. But I've changed. I promise. I've learned from everything, from all of it. I know what I did to you before, and I regret it. But I'm different now. I won't hurt you again. I just need you to understand. I need you to see how much I've grown, how much I care. You can fight me, try to pull away, but I know the truth. You still care about me, don't you? Deep down, you know you do. You couldn't have forgotten everything we had, everything we shared. Not that easily. So, I'm not going to leave. Not now. Not ever again. This time, I'm not asking. I'm taking what's mine. You belong with me, and I'm going to make sure you remember that. I can tell you're still trying to fight it. You're trying to push me away, but you can't. Not anymore. You think you have a choice, but I know better. Deep down, you've always known. You've always known I would come back for you. You can't escape what we are, what we've been. It's been building for so long, hasn't it? Do you think I'm scared of what you think of me now? That I'm worried about what you'll say or do? No, I don't care about any of that. I never did. You're mine. That's all that matters. And no one, not even you, can change that. I can see it, though. You don't want to admit it, but your body betrays you. You're still drawn to me. It's impossible to forget me, isn't it? You're just as much mine as you were before. Maybe even more now. You see, while you've been out there pretending like I didn't matter, I've been here, waiting, watching. I never lost sight of you. I never will. And now, I'm not going to leave you to make your own decisions. Why would I? You've already made your decision when you let me back into your life. You know this is where you belong, with me. You don't need to fight it anymore. I'll take care of everything. You're going to stay with me. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You won't find peace until you do. So stop pretending you can walk away from me. Stop pretending like you want to. We both know the truth. You need me just as much as I need you. You can't run anymore. You never could. I know you're still thinking about how things ended. You're probably wondering why I'm here now, why I've come back. It's simple, really. I couldn't stand the thought of losing you. You've always been mine, even when you thought you could slip away, even when you thought you were free. You think you can just pick up where you left off, don't you? But it's not that easy. You don't get to just walk in and out of my life. It doesn't work like that. You should know by now that I'm not someone who's easily forgotten. And neither are you. You're tied to me. Your heart, your mind, everything about you is still mine. Do you remember the last time I held you? Do you remember how it felt when I kept you close? When I promised I would never let go, I haven't changed. I'll keep you close again, just like before. You won't be slipping away. Not this time. I know what you need. I know you're scared, confused, but it's okay. I'll take care of you. I'll make it all better. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to pretend like you want to be anywhere else. Deep down, you know this is where you belong. You're with me. I've been waiting for this moment, waiting for you to realize that you can't live without me. I can give you everything you want, everything you need. All you have to do is let me. You'll never have to worry again. You'll never have to feel alone, because I'll always be here, right by your side, taking care of everything. That's my promise to you. You won't regret it. You'll never want to leave. You don't need to be afraid of me, you know. I only want what's best for us, what's best for you. Maybe before, I let my emotions get the best of me, but I see things clearly now. I've thought about this long enough. What we had before, it was intense, yes, but it wasn't wrong. It was the only thing that truly made sense. You and me, together, always. I know you remember the warmth of my embrace, the safety of being in my arms. It's hard to forget something like that, isn't it? The way I held you so tightly, like I was never going to let you go. That's exactly what I'm doing now, holding on. But this time, I promise, it'll be different. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to drive you away. I just want to love you the right way. To give you everything you need. Everything I've always wanted to give you. I can be the person you lean on. I'll support you, protect you, be everything you've ever needed. I know that's what you want deep down. You don't want to be alone. You never did. The difference now is that you can trust me. You don't have to run anymore. I'll always be here, right by your side, just like I should have been. Let me in, just a little. Let me remind you what it feels like to belong to someone who truly cares about you. Because I do. I always have. I've made mistakes, but I'm willing to fix them. I'm willing to be the person you deserve. I just need you to let me. Let me make things right. Let me take care of you. I'm not going anywhere this time, and I won't let you go either. You're safe with me. You always will be. I know I've pushed you. I know I've been a little overwhelming, but that's only because I care. You might not understand it right now, but everything I do, everything I say, is because I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to make sure you're safe, that nothing ever happens to you. You're mine, and I will never let anyone take you from me again. I'm not sorry for the way I feel. I'm not sorry for loving you the way I do. It's a kind of love that runs deep, a kind of love that doesn't let go, no matter how hard you try to escape it. You belong to me, and I belong to you. That's the way it's always been, and that's the way it's always going to be. I know you're scared. I can see it in your eyes, hear it in your voice. But trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. You'll never be alone again. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. Just let me take care of you, the way I always have. Let me be the one to keep you safe, the one to make sure everything is okay. I know it's hard to let go of the past. I know you're still holding on to the hurt, to the doubts, but you can't keep living in the past. You have to let go of that, of everything that's been holding you back. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. All I want is you, and I'll never stop wanting you. You're mine, and I'll make sure you remember that. You'll see. You'll There's nothing like it. No one else will ever come close. Do you really think you could find someone who understands you the way I do? Who knows exactly what you need? Even when you don't say a word, I'm the only one who's ever been able to give you that. I'm the one who will always be there. The one who will always care, even when it seems like I'm too much. I'll admit, I've been intense. I've been overbearing at times. But that's because I care about you. I care about you in a way that no one else ever could. You were mine once, and you'll be mine again. You won't have to fight it anymore. You'll realize soon enough that I'm not going anywhere. You can relax. Let go of the fear. I'll protect you. I'll give you everything you need, and you'll learn to trust me again. You'll fall into my arms, just like before. And this time, I won't let you go. Ever again. You'll see. We belong together. There's no escaping it.